about? What is this place? Seriously though, where are we? Curious, are we? In time, you will come to realize that the question is not where, but when. That's it? Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Wouldn't you rather go back into the action anyway? Just buy a health upgrade or something and be on your way. Kids these days. What do you want to chat about? Got any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came when his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply immediately got him fired. So we went out in the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in his small town, so he opened up his own. It really picked up, so we built many more and became rich in the process. One day, his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you become a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you'd be if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I would be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. What? I don't see how this applies to my adventure. It doesn't. You asked for a story. More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons. All right, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever material for your next party, I suggest you move along. What do you want to chat about? I'm gonna leave this place. Need anything? No. He's my favorite character. I love him. That was fun. Open the window. Please don't touch the cabinet. I'm gonna touch it again. I already told you the cabinet is off limits. Believe me, you're not ready for what's in there. I'm gonna touch it again. You think you could just barge into my lab and go through my stuff like you own the place? Yes. There's no skeleton in there, I promise. Hey, don't touch. It's empty anyway. Don't make me lock it. Why don't you put that curiosity to good use in the outside world and maybe, I don't know, save humanity? If you touch that again, you'll have to sit through my boring story. Oh boy, I love it. I'm warning you, it's boring. It's philosophical. I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. This is your last warning. You better make sure you have some time ahead of you if you're going to touch that again. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You asked for it, and don't say I didn't warn you. You know, it gets pretty lonely out here, so I have a lot of time to think. The one thing that keeps bugging me is this concept of happiness. Everyone seems to be looking for it. Some pretend to have it, but no one can really explain what it is. I think I finally cracked that code. You see, everyone has goals. So when you think, oh, when I have this, I'll be happy, or when I achieve that, I'll feel eternal bliss. Some people are looking for love or acceptance, while others simply hope Devolver will sign their kick-ass game. From my perspective, sitting here at the end of time and being visited by countless travelers, I came to realize something very important. Goals don't make people happy. They defer happiness into the future to when the goal will be achieved. This can only fail, because once you reach your goal, you are not the same person you were when you set out to achieve it. And what's more, your mindset is to chase something instead of enjoying what you have. So there you have it. Happiness is not a goal or a state, it's a system. You optimize your environment and cherry-pick the people around you, so that every day you're just stoked to live your own life and you don't need to defer any joys because you optimize the present moment. Now I don't know whether that was cheesy or insightful or even just annoying, but I need to optimize my own life, and that implies that you stop trying to open my cabinet, so I really hope I bored you to death. That was delightful. Whoever made this game, that was an absolute delight to read. I thank you. I thank you for that. I'm going to mark this. Oh, I'm going to send it to you because that was so much fun. Thank you for making this game with such good introductory dialogue. That was cool. All right, back to the